Hey y'all, welcome back to the Literary Apothecary. My name is Kate and today I'm here to talk about Cold Days by Jim Butcher. This is book 12 in the Dresden Files series. I read this book because if you've seen my videos before, you know I love the Dresden Files series. This is my first read through this series, but I am absolutely loving it. And so I needed to continue with this series. Jim Butcher just had a new book come out this last month, and so I really wanted to try to catch up as much as possible so that way as soon as I'm done with the latest book, I can jump into his brand new book. My general thoughts about this book is that these books just keep getting wilder and wilder for me and better. I loved seeing Harry learn how to be the Winter Knight and when to take on the mantle and when to suppress it. It's interesting to see him navigate his new relationship with Mab and everything that is happening with her in the Winter Court. I was just so interested and engaged the whole time. A spoiler-free description for this book. Now, of course, this is book 12 in this series, so this is going to give away spoilers for the rest of the series before this. So if you haven't read Dresden Files yet, and you don't want to be spoiled, look away, turn the music off, skip ahead in the timestamps to where it talks about the characters. A spoiler-free description. After being murdered by a mystery assailant, navigating his way through the realm between life and death, and being brought back to the mortal world, Harry realizes that maybe death wasn't all that bad, because he is no longer Harry Dresden, Chicago's only professional wizard. He is now Harry Dresden, Winter Knight to Mab, the Queen of Air and Darkness. After Harry had no choice but to swear his fealty, Mab wasn't about to let something as petty as death steal away the prize she has sought for so long. And now, her word is his command, no matter what she wants him to do, no matter where she wants him to go, and no matter who she wants him to kill. Guess which Mab wants first? Of course, it won't be an ordinary everyday assassination. Mab wants her newest minion to pull off the impossible. Kill an immortal. No problem there, right? And to make matters worse, there exists a growing threat to an unfathomable source of magic that could land Harry in the sort of trouble that will make death look like a holiday. Beset by enemies new and old, Harry must gather his friends and allies, prevent the annihilation of countless innocents, and find a way to his eternal subservience before his newfound powers claim the only thing he has left to call his own, his soul. So now jumping into my call pile ratings, these are going to be pretty much spoiler-free for this book. Of course, there might be stuff that I mentioned that happened in previous books, like Harry turning into the Winter King. We found that out basically at the end of the last book or two, but this book really goes into how that happens, but we already knew that it happened. So our characters, we saw such character development in this book, I thought, including some characters like Mab that I never would have expected to see such development from. Atmosphere and setting, we had three major settings: the Winter Court world, Chicago, our quote real world, and Demon Reach Island. All three felt very different from each other. When Harry woke up in Mab's world, I knew instantly it was different. I felt, saw, smelled, and even tasted the atmospheres in this book. Writing style. I always enjoy Jim Butcher's writing. However, sometimes it feels like it is so wild and all over the place that at times it's hard to follow along. While the entire book wasn't like this for me with Cold Days, I felt it at certain times. Plot. For me, Cold Days was a book that I just held on and enjoyed the ride. It was wild and unexpected, and I had no idea where it was going. And once I stopped trying to figure out the book and where it was going, what was happening and why, I enjoyed it so much more. Like I said, I had no idea where this book was going, but I was interested and intrigued in where it would go the entire time. Logic. As much as a book like this could, it made perfect logical sense. I never wondered why something happened in a logical way. I was just along for the ride. Enjoyment. I enjoyed this book so much. It was such a wild ride, and I can't wait to see where the next book takes us. And of course, it's not the Dresden Files series without James Marsters' audiobook narration, and as always, I can't say enough good things about his narration. Every time he just nails it for me. James Marsters equals Harry Dresden. He is Harry Dresden to me. So that is my short spoiler-free review for Cold Days by Jim Butcher, book 12 in the Dresden Files series. If you have read this book before, let me know in the comments below. What did you think of it? As always, keep reading, and I love you all to the moon and back.